world when Amedeo Scognamiglio returns to HSN as we celebrate. I cannot even believe it's been 9 years. I said 11. I'm losing my mind. 9 years of showcasing these gorgeous, gorgeous cameos. As I said, the finest, most prestigious, and sought-after cameos in the world are by M+M Scognamiglio, and what a treat! What a
Thank you so much. Would you remember 9 years ago? I was right here with Colleen, and we launched it, and it was an incredible success. We didn't even know what you hit this.
Well,
and still today,
if you had told me 9 years ago that we would be sitting here today showing an 80mm cameo.
Do you remember we did our first TS? It was a 20mm of pink shell.
And it was about the same price. So guys, just please don't hesitate. Use express ordering. If you want the big one, I mean, this is so cool. It's just the coolest thing. If you want that large day special, definitely call early. Okay, so let's jump in and get things rolling here because, again, we were talking about this rare pink shell, and M+M Scognamiglio is the only company in the world that has the rights to get these beautiful shells. Look at this shell. These shells, they have to find them in the Caribbean,
sort them,
ship them to Italy.
Yes.
Right.
All the way by big boats, cargo.
Right.
And then, you know, we cut them, and you're weighing this with your hands now. You understand how much effort it needs to just cut the shells to create the shapes for the cameos.
Look at this gorgeous
And then, once we do this, then the carving job starts, and then we start carving the cameos. But all of this, before it gets shipped around the world to the United States, from the Caribbean to Italy.
Rocky, are there 50 of these left? Oh, for Pete's sake. And that's rings and matching pendants.
Yes. And you get the bracelets.
You know what? It was so funny because when Amedeo first started coming to HSN, your jewelry is the most unlikely jewelry to find on an electronic retailing network.
Exactly.
And the reason we say that is because up until HSN, everything you do is one of a kind.
And everything we do is still one of a kind.
Right.
That's the most beautiful thing. They're still one of a kind. Even if you buy a $99 cameo, it's still a one of a kind, because one of a kind is when one person, one artist makes it from the beginning to the end, carves by hand from the beginning to the end, and that makes it one of a kind. They're like snowflakes. They look alike, but they never be exactly the same, like a stamping, like a cookie cutter. I just want you to know that these things are so beautiful, but they're priced like costume jewelry.
What's the carver's name?
His name is Raffaele.
Raffaele.
And Raffaele is a fantastic, 72 years old and still going.